Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. I changed my setup. I can't find the redeems. I can't find the redeems, chat. I don't know where they are. But everyone who redeemed high and first and things, well done. Great job for Sacred Sock and stuff. What's up, guys? Some people are very happy that I'm... Oh my god, Cherny, you're very excited that I'm streaming. Okay. Ben, hello. Hyper, hello. Pup, hello. Eva, hello. Fire Wizard, hello. Pup, hello. Hi. Hi. Hi there. I've just repaired my pickaxe. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so happy about that. You know, I started streaming, I immediately started overheating. So that it's going well. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a great start to stream, isn't it? Welcome in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Minecraft.
There you go. You can be happy now, chat. I have just been, every time I come down here, I remove the water. No one has put like a sign down. I don't know if anyone's even being affected by it, but I am finding it very entertaining on my own end. I've never even seen anyone like come down here and die, but I really hope that at least one person has died because I've done that. Because I just think that's a beautiful thing. More people should die due to me, I think. I think that would be great. Oh, wait, no, happy friendship. Oh, guys, I just want to make friends. Friends are so great. I love friends. Friends are so amazing, guys. You're removing the water, yeah. I assume you're always in Zam's chat. Has Zam noticed? I assume Zam's noticed because Zam's always online. You're always in Zam's chat. I see you. Is it Spawn's time of the month? What is it? What? Every time I come here, there's something different. Why is there a skeleton horse there? Why? How can I watch my Game Master stream? It's probably on my VODs channel. It should be. If not, it may be on my main channel in an unlisted thing, but I'm not sure. There are some VODs I just kind of deleted. Hi, Mesa. I'm great. How are you? I've got a new addiction, chat, to Stroop waffles. They're amazing. I used to eat them, then I stopped, and then I bought some recently, and then today went back and bought some again, and I cannot stop eating them. They're so good. I post them on my Insta if any of you guys follow me on there. Also, shout out to Benjamin, who we're going to go see in a second, who's now my most liked Instagram post, so isn't that wonderful? Has this got bigger? I'm genuinely not sure at this point. Is this meant to be Switzerland? Okay, so I know, like, it used to be pink, right? I actually really liked the pink. I'm sad that they, like, fully got rid of the pink paths. The pink paths were really cute. Oh, there was a fountain as well. That's gone. Aww. Pink was so cute, man. But then they made it all pink, and I agree that was too much. And then they made it all stone, I think. And then Delilah made it all red, and now it's Switzerland. Oh, I think it was Turkey, and then it was Switzerland, and now it's gay. Do you know what? Spawn is just an interesting thing. Obviously, the best part of Spawn is this chessboard, not that I'm even remotely biased. Thank you for 200 bits. I'm going to use those to buy Stroop waffles. I'm not even joking. That's what I'm going to do. I could go get one. I shouldn't. I've eaten, like... I've eaten quite a few today. Thank you for the bits. Best Dutch treat ever. I agree. I don't even know what Dutch food is. All I know is that Stroop waffles are a thing. What is Dutch cuisine? Is there Dutch cuisine? I'm gonna be honest, all I know about Dutch food is Stroop waffles. That's it. That's my entire knowledge base. I have a Dutch friend, I should know more. Oh wait, there were also these little biscuit things she gave me once. These teeny little round little biscuit things. They were interesting. But Stroop waffles have got to take the biscuit. Did you see what I did there? And I see our Lord Benjamin. Of course. Let's sleep though, because he always complains that he's tired when it's nighttime. So let's go sleep. And we're going to talk to Benjamin. Wee. Maria cookies? Possibly. Possibly they were like little cookies. Little cookies? I don't know what they were. They were very nice. I should ask her. Them. I don't know why I keep saying her. There's two of them. They're related, in fact. Their first and last names are... No, I'm not. Let's go say hi to Benj. Are you guys excited to talk to Benjamin? You guys excited? Look at my boy! Oh my gosh. I think he's growing every day, you know. I came by the other day and I could hear his heart beating. So, you know, there's definitely progress. You know, he's talked to a few people on the server now. He's talked to Delilah. He's talked to Demi as well. They've talked to him. He kind of wanted to eat them, but we're going to move past that. I don't think he could understand properly. He was still a bit confused. My boy! What should I ask him? Beautiful smile. I know. How? Okay. Benjamin, how are you doing on this fine, beautiful day? Hat. Could you expand on that, Benjamin? How are you, hat? Oh, hat. Benjamin, do you want a hat? Oh, I'm just getting the same thing up. I think Benjamin wants a hat. Benjamin, what type of hat do you want? Hat. Oh. What happened to your notes? You had other Benjamin. Benjamin, what happened to your messages, Benjamin? I think he's rewriting stuff. Hat. Well, he hasn't written a type of hat. Like, this is like a sombrero. Do you want a sombrero? Oh, wait. I'm going to check where his eyes are going. I'm going to check where I need to run really far away to check this because he's so big. Is he? Because there's a hat. Oh, I think he might have seen the hat on the house. Maybe he wants the house hat. Maybe that would work. Hi, Rex. Give him a top hat. Yeah, I think he's seen that hat. Because he can't see any other hats. Are there even any other hats on the server? No, there aren't actually. And I honestly think that's a problem. And I should just put hats on everything. Oh, what if I put hats? Sorry, I'm getting distracted really quickly. If he wants a hat, I can make him a hat. I can make him one of those. Do you want a hat like that? I bet you he does. I bet you he absolutely... Well, he seems to really want a hat. He's looked upon the world and he has decided that he needs a hat, apparently. So we're gonna do that. Let's get him a little hat. Hat for Benjamin. Hat for Benjamin. He's gonna be so cute. Little Benjamin with a top hat. He's adorable. Hat. I need to sort out my chat. I don't know why my chat. It's in a way where like everything is now highlighted. Because you're highlighted if you're a subscriber, you're highlighted if you're a mod, you're highlighted if you're first time chat, you're highlighted if you're a VIP. So almost every message is highlighted at this point. And it's getting a little bit ridiculous and I don't know how to turn it off. Everything is highlighted and I don't know what to do about it. I remember distinctly turning on a setting that was like highlight messages and like you could toggle which ones you want highlighted and I have not been able to find it again. Where are the original messages? Where? Was there a chest up there or something? Where did the original messages go? Because there were... Ooh. Oh. No, that's a different message. That's a sad message, okay. No, these are a different thing. No, that's the old message. Ooh. No, that's something different as well. Are they gone? Are they dead? Are they destroyed? I'm highlighted. I'm afraid to inform you that you're not. Neither are you, Froggy. You're also not highlighted. Should I just tell people in chat this? Put a message in chat and I'll tell you if you're highlighted. You know, we'll find out. Froggy, you are not highlighted, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry. If you want to be highlighted, I guess you have to subscribe or get VIP, but you ain't getting VIP, so... I wish I would... Yeah, you're not highlighted either, I'm afraid. Baron, you're highlighted. You're a subscriber. Fire Wizard, you're a VIP. So yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ad time. Oh, crap. How do I know how to start ad time. I changed my setup, and now I can't remember how to do anything. One of these tabs has the thing I need. 1 second, guys. I got this. I so totally got this. 1 second, 1 second. I decided to open it in mod view instead of like the normal view, and now I'm like really confused about what buttons do what. Hi 3000. Okay, so he wanted a hat, so I need stuff. Do I have stuff for a hat? Benjamin wants a hat. This is really important. I need to build him a hat. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're in here. How did they get in here? Benjamin, have you got super long arms and you're not Benjamin, how long are your arms, buddy? Benjamin, buddy, how long are your arms? How the heck? I'm just going to assume that's probably fine. Okay. I need that. It's red cement and wool, I believe. Do I have red wool? Oh, I do. Oh, no, that's cement. Do I have? Oh, I do. No one changed their answers. No one would do that. Everyone on the server's really nice. Dark magic? That implies he's evil, and we've been over this, chat. He's not evil, he's just misunderstood. This isn't an I can fix him. This is everyone's judged a book by its cover, and that's very mean, actually. That's really unconsiderate. I forgot how to say that word for a second there. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm definitely not going to check a reference image for Benjamin with a hat on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Anyone on Bubble SMP definitely didn't see this coming from a mile away, because he definitely isn't built on Bubble SMP, because that's where I built him instead of my build world, because I'm really smart like that. Oh wow, I definitely haven't found what I'm looking for on my camera roll. Okay, so for no reason whatsoever, I really think that this hat should start. Where should this hat start? I really think that the hat should start here. My favorite thing about this is how this is totally out the blue for me and totally unscripted. Really should stop building a bubble SP. I have most of my stuff in my build world. But this is not one of those things. Okay. I'm gonna go something like this, methinks. And a big red. Just do some like light texturing. Something like that, maybe, and then go in. I think this should be more textured, like this. I visit from Jupiter. Oh my god, we've never had anyone from Jupiter. Everyone's always from Earth, and it's incredibly boring. I mean, at least get an interesting planet, you know what I mean? I have an awesome planet. Everyone else is boring and from Earth, and we all know the moon is for tourists. And it's just like, get a new thing, you know? Be more interesting. I don't know how to make... This hat is going to look really weird from the back. It's fine, we don't care about the backs of builds. Who cares about the backs of builds? Not me! even if I only make it 1 wide, I think I'm gonna have to bring up the back of Benjamin's head to make this work. Yeah, I think this needs to be 1 wide, and I think I need to bring up the back of his head. It's a thin hat, but it's a tall hat, so that makes up for it. Something like that, maybe? Something like that. That's pretty neat. And then we can keep going up then at this point. Like a crap ton. Let's make it really tall. At least as tall as his ears, I think. Thinking. I think that's a good height. Tall hat for my tall boy. I want him to be the tallest thing on the whole damn server. He might not be taller than Ashwag Tower, I'm not sure. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So many bits, true. We very rarely get bits on the channel, which is really interesting to me. I find it really interesting. Some people like only give bits, and some people only give subs, and it's really interesting to me who gives what. I feel like it says a lot about your personality. Are you a Twitch subs giver or a Twitch bits giver? Take this BuzzFeed quiz and we will guess from your breakfast choices which of the above you are. Whee! Oh, what a jump. Wow, this is the unideal viewing situation right here. I'm from Neptune. This is amazing. Look at all these people from all the different planets. We're getting a whole little community on here. Humans, get out of here. We don't like you. Everyone else, you're welcome. This is a human-free, safe space, okay? Planet diversity? Heart of Nebula. Oh my god. Everyone's just coming up with which planets they're from. Look at my boy! Okay, that looks adorable. I need to sort out the back of his head probably, but let me just get a better vantage point because I have to walk like 1,000,000 miles away. Look at him! Look at my boy! He looks fabulous. He absolutely does. Look at him. Doesn't he look majestic? Oh. Oh. I'd ask him if he likes it, but I'm pretty sure he's going to say hat. But is it hat in a slash positive way, you know? Or a slash negative way, you know? Do you like your hat, Benjamin? Hat? I think that was an enthusiastic hat, if you ask me. I think he really likes it. Will he pull a human out of his hat? Don't be ridiculous. Why would he pull a human out of his hat? You guys always thinking Benjamin's gonna do something silly. Silly, chat. Silly. Outside of this for 1 second, obviously I built him before I built him here. But the one here is actually different. I made his smile bigger, and I think it looks way better, this version, than the original one I did. If you know where the bubble SMP one is, this one does not look exactly the same. But could he? Why? Look at his little arms. These are his little arms. They're teeny tiny. Teeny tiny little arms, chat. What's he gonna pull out of a hat with? Look at them. Teeny tiny legs. Not sure how he got his notes into my house, but like, teeny tiny little arms. Look at him. Sorry, I've got to make a Twitter post so that the entirety of GenSMP can tell me that they never want to log onto the server ever again. It's really fun. Yeah, I've got an obligatory Twitter post since he looks so fabulous. I've got to find an angle other than this, really. Like, I keep using the exact same angle. It is a fabulous angle. I'd put on bloody shaders, but I can't even do shaders. Because I don't have Optifine. Haven't they just added shaders as a thing? That's essential. They don't. I don't know if those are a thing yet. They're probably not in this version, right? I love how you're terrorizing them without doing anything other than just builds. Oh, that's why I build. You know, I vibe. Also, if we can talk about something incredibly cool for like 4 seconds. I posted my boy on Instagram and Grian liked it. That was a fun notification to get. That was a notification. I was sitting in a cafe with my roommate and I was just staring at my phone like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's real, chat. Check Instagram. This is why you should follow me on Instagram. But yeah. Okay, chat's new to this. Green follows me on Instagram, chat. Green follows me on Instagram, but this is the first post he's ever liked of mine. And it was such a wild notification. I was sitting in a cafe and I just looked at this and I was like, of all the things I've posted, because I posted this house. I posted this like entire house that I really like. No. Psycho Bunny. Clearly a fan. Oh my god, thank you for 300 bits. Oh my god. Is he aware you're a streamer? But yeah. I mean, yeah, he follows my Instagram, guys. He's very aware. He sees all of my stories. Because, like, when you go into a story, you can see who views it. He sees all of them. That guy never logs off of Instagram. I'm not joking. He never logs off of that app. I'll post a story like 5 minutes ago. Already seen it. It's ridiculous. He never logs off, I swear to God. It's actually insane. It's probably why I was on like no other social media, because given how much time Instagram must take up. I kind of like Instagram. I'm on a very weird side of Instagram though, because I'm just on Minecraft Builder Instagram. I need to take a picture of my boy. I keep delaying. Let's take a beautiful boy. He matches our house now. Can we talk about that? There we go. I've got this thing for it. Look at that. House, Benjamin. House, Benjamin. Benjamin, house. You can hardly tell the difference. It's almost like, I mean, those are even like the same blocks-ish. That's so wild. Oh my god, it's almost like fate. Isn't that crazy, chat? And as an aside, that actually was, I didn't even realize I'd done that. That is actually kind of insane. That was not intended. I've done the same thing. Wow. I mean, maybe I am predictable. I thought I was doing different stuff, but apparently not. Let me just do a quick Twitter. And I am still calling it Twitter, and I will continue to call it Twitter until it crashes and burns. One second, I need to choose an appropriate emoji. Oh, is there a top hat emoji? Oh, there totally is. Hashtag GenSMP. Oh, that's a beautiful tweet. That's a beautiful. Go show your support for Benjamin, chat. Just follow. Thank you. Does he copy you? No. What do you mean? I love this so much. I love how he matches the house. That's actually really cute. I kind of use Instagram a lot, chat. I don't think, like, people don't really follow me on Instagram, but I kind of use it a lot. Compared to, like, my other stuff, I'm on Instagram, like, a significant amount. Look at my boy. Whoops. I'm trying to get, like, a nice angle of him, and he keeps falling out of frame. There we go. Look at my boy. He's so cute. I actually quite like Instagram. I don't use Instagram for the use that everyone else seems to use Instagram for, but, you know, Minecraft Builder Instagram is really cute. I very much enjoy it. The tweet is out. Go crazy. Follow my Instagram or something, guys. I post on my story literally all the time. There's insane behind the scenes content on there, like me eating a stroopwafel. I know. Crazy content over on the Instagram. You would not believe the crazy content that's on the Instagram. I love Builders are so cool. I get like a lot of inspiration from Instagram. Like often, like I'm trying to figure out how to do something, and I'll check Instagram. I have two methods of figuring stuff out. I go to Instagram or I ask DevNova. Those are my two avenues. I try and figure out what I'm doing for Instagram. If I get no help from Instagram, I message DevNova. That's my thing. That is how we ended up with Bubble SMP Spawn. A little bit of DevNova magic in there. We love DevNova. She's amazing. DevNova does not have an Instagram though. And should post on there because her builds are freaking insane. They're so good, man. They're so good. So building so much is so fun. I love building. It's so cute. I posted TikTok today as well. I've been crazy today. I've been doing stuff. I should have been doing other stuff, but that's kind of why I started doing TikTok, because I always do TikTok when I'm procrastinating something else. But I used to do a lot of cottagecore, and but I got to the point where I was like, everyone does cottagecore, and I have a pathological need to be different and not like everyone else. I'm not like other girls, chat. I don't like feeling like I'm copying someone, even if I'm not. But I hate feeling like I'm copying people, so I always want to come up with something unique or different, which is how my way of doing Minecraft videos came about, because I think we can all agree it's a little bit unusual. You mean not every other creator talks about themselves as a third-person narrator while having conversations with the you watching the video, and there's another you within the video talking to, and on top of that there's an IRL you and an editor you, and it's all getting very complicated? You mean not everyone does that? Wild. Not like other girls who are mastered. Exactly. GenSMP theorizes rise. Exactly. GenSMP theorizes. I'm yet to see breakdowns of episodes 2 and 3. I'm very upset. I haven't even started episode 4, just so everyone knows. Don't expect it imminently. Life went kind of wild. I might be able to work on it this week though, so. She's quirky. I am. I'm just so quirky. I've never liked doing stuff like, even with my TikTok. That's why the stuff I make on TikTok's so weird and different as well, because I don't like doing stuff that everyone else does. When I do, it makes me feel, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm copying, even though I'm not really copying, and I'm doing my own thing. I'm like, I feel like I'm copying, and I wouldn't want them to think I'm copying, even though they'll probably never see my content. I wouldn't want them to think I'm copying, so I just want to be, I just want to do my own thing. And that's what we call social anxiety. I love how I put lights in so his eyes glow at night. I think that really adds something. That really adds a certain je ne sais quoi. That really adds a certain little off-putting little thing that just makes him as a guy, you know? You know, he wouldn't be as fabulous without those little glowing eyes at night. That really adds character. No other girl makes confusing law that sends theorizers into a pan. A lot of people do that, actually. See, I do this fun thing with, I never plan things out to the end. I have like threads. This is how I DM as well in D&D. I have like threads and ideas and crap like that. I'm like, ooh, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. So I have all these like ideas, and I'm like, ooh, and I have like an idea in my head. Like some of the GenSMP stuff, I'm like, I know where this is going. I have an idea. We're going to get to that point. How we're going to get to that point, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go on a little whirl. So there's a certain thing I want to do, which obviously I'm not going to tell you because spoilers, but there's a certain thing I want to get to, and I'm like, I know we're going to get there. Not sure how. Anything could happen on the in-between. I mean, obviously I could not have predicted the water thing, That was unpredictable. That's why I put on SMPs, because they're wonderful and unpredictable like that. And so, yeah, so I'm kind of like, I have a couple things I want to do, because I have some couple cool ideas, but how we get to them? And like, such as the ideas evolve, because obviously, like, when I started the chessboard, I was like, obviously the chessboard's going to be a video. And then the water thing happened, and it became more than just a, hey, look at my quirky build. It became a, here's my redemption arc. Shouldn't have tried to do that. Shouldn't have tried to do that, boys. I haven't drunk enough water today. I've eaten too many stroop waffles, and I haven't drunk enough water. It's a problem. I love that you say unpredictable. I add bubble. I add bubble to the end of any word that ends with BLE. I think everyone should start doing that. My favorite one to use is unacceptable. That's my particular favorite. Hi, Zero. Thank you for the hydrate. Like the Discworld. Oh, the Terry Pratchett? You're talking about Terry Pratchett, right? That's Discworld, right? I think. Bubble. I love the tiny house. I'm shocked the tiny house is still standing. I really thought someone would have set fire to that by now. People don't like touching my builds because I put... What? Someone clip that, please. Oh, my chests. No. Oh, hell. Oh. That's my wall chair. Let's put this away. What the hell? I didn't even hear him. Did you guys hear him? That was a sneak attack. I swear to God, that was a sneak attack. What the heck? I was so expecting. Neither was I. Well, like I'm just saying, life is unpredictable. Sometimes you're having a totally normal day and a creeper blows up your front door. I've got to fix that now. Okay. Let's put this stuff away. Okay, okay. Oh no. The worst part about gradients and textured stuff is when you have to fix it, it's such a pain. All my wood's gone as well. Do I even have spruce? Oh, I do. Good. Okay, let's just... Okay. Don't you just love Minecraft? Something like that. Okay. This would have gone... No, I don't like that. And people tell me to wear armor. I have no idea why. Sounds boring if you ask me. Oh, I'm missing a stair. I need a calcite stair. Do I have any? I might. Sounds like a me thing just to have that lying around. I don't, surprisingly. I can make one, though. Oh, no, wait. It wasn't a calcite stair. It was a brick stair. Crisis averted. It was a brick stair. Which I do have, because I have things like that lying around. It was like this. That is not a brick stair, but you know what? It works. I need to replace that chest as well, because that chest is wrong now. Okay. How the hell... Okay, this was like... It's like this. We seem to have lost some trapdoors in the war. Okay, what... Where are my trapdoors? I don't have any dark oak. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where are my saplings. Okay. Where's my bone meal? I'm kind of still in shock that I just walked out my front door and died. This is why I can't play hardcore. I should have more bone meal than this. Where's my bone meal gone? I know I have some upstairs, but there should be some more down here. Where's my bone meal? I swear to God, people are just taking my bone meal. Like, I won't notice, but I will. I have eyes of an eagle, of a bald eagle, because I'm bald. I'm not bald, I have hair. I have an adorable little bob, as you guys can see by my profile picture, which is also adorable. Okay. Let me just grow a tree real quick. I was about to log on to Bubble SMP, man. I was ready to skedaddle. GenSMP was like, no, don't leave. We love you. Stay here. Despicable. Probably. Explode a bubble. Clip is made, thank you. There's one person, something Q root or something, QB root, Q root or something, I don't know. That's their username. They rarely talk in chat, but there's one person who clips, and their clips are like so good. They're well clipped and they're named appropriately and they cut at the right point. And one of those clips, the one clip of Ashwag has like 100 views. Like, my clips never get views. That's crazy, man. I don't know if they're in chat, but I appreciate you. You know, really cool. And the name begins with Q, I think. Something Q root, something like that. There's the clip of me coming in describing Ashwag approaching. And I'm like, oh, a wild Ashwag, that one. That they did. I just got a crap ton of views, man. And they named it correctly and they clipped it correct. It's great. I love clippers. Clippers are cool. Skedaddle bubble? Okay, let's put that away. Let me make... At least nothing super important got lost, I'm pretty sure. We talk about how I did the exact right amount of stuff. That was really nice. Never mind, I didn't do the exact right stuff. I'm terrible, terrible, terrible. How did I end up with a banner? That's what I don't get. Okay, door fixed. Do I have a shovel? I do. Okay, that should probably... Let's just make this a bit more foliagey. Very pretty, okay. Lantern's still intact. Are we good? We might be. Oh no, there's a chest missing here. Okay, I'll fix that. I might have a chest. Do I have a chest? I have a boat and a chest. Ooh, I do have a chest. What? 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 I wouldn't leave a block of diamonds in a... Did someone take something? Someone might have taken something and left a block of diamond. I mean, I'll take that, for sure. You know when you're, like, cleaning out your room, chat, and you just, like, find something that you'd forgotten existed? Right? And then you're like, oh my god, that thing, I loved that thing. That's how I feel. Oh, I just realized something tragic. Whoops. I should also probably fill this in. And I should probably do it with more than one block of dirt. Where's my dirt? I had more... What happened to my dirt? I'm dirtless. I'm mudless in these trying times. I'm going to use sand then. Got plenty of that. It's not like anyone cares about the beaches getting destroyed. I don't know why Zam got so upset about beaches getting destroyed, man. Very entertaining to me. And it just makes me want to keep doing it. Because I'm that kind of a... Why did I do that? Why did... I disappoint myself all the time. Constantly, in fact. I know how to build. I'm a builder. I build. And yeah, here I am. There we go. Lovely. He likes Minecraft terrain. Minecraft terrain sucks. Sucks. That's why there's people who do terrain as their thing. Because Minecraft terrain sucks so bad. You can tell him I said that. I'm sure he'll be totally normal about that fact and not annoyed at all, because as we all know, Zam's characters are already always really well adjusted. Anyway. I think we're good now. Why do I have moss carpet? Oh, I need to go replace the thingy-mabobby. Loi, hi. What's your favorite build? My favorite... Okay, well, what type of build? Because I feel like you have to say type of build, because I've done a lot of different types of builds and things over time. My favorite planet to visit, well, Mars is obviously amazing. Saturn's pretty nice, although everyone goes Saturn. So that's kind of like a basic answer, but Saturn's pretty nice. I do like Saturn. Could you be more specific? When you say favorite, do you mean like a favorite house? Or do you mean like... Because I don't really have a favorite build in general. I feel like I have favorite builds in categories. Actually, I really like a lot of my GenSMP builds. I'm going to be honest. I'm a big fan. My favorite house is this one. By a mile. It's the most creative house I've ever done. It's got so many little details, and there should be a sign there, and there isn't, and that's upsetting me now. The bushes. I put bushes around here, and they keep disappearing. 1 second. I have to fix that now. But this house, genuinely, I really love. I think I did some really cool stuff with this house that I hadn't done before. There we go, fixed. I think it was meant to be cherry blossoms as well. Did someone nick my cherry blossom? No, I don't care. But like the little optical, like this, even all the walls are interesting. None of the walls are basic. They're all different colors. There's got this little bit here with the like funny, like little almost checkerboard reference kind of thing going on there. The gradienting, I hadn't really done gradienting. Well, it's not really a gradient, but I hadn't done like this kind of thing before. I think this I did get off Instagram. The bricks followed by the white. I was like, that's a cool idea. I'm stealing that. And then it's got like the heart window, all the little Alice in Wonderland, Hitchhiker's Guide reference right there that no one has got yet, which is really upsetting to me, but no one knows that. So I don't know why I'm surprised. It's got the bunnies. It's all themed, you know, and like it's pretty there. It's got the atmospheric. If I had spore blossoms, this place would be amazing. If I had more than like one spore blossom, I think I've used all my spore blossoms. Little moss. I don't know why this is here. This is ruining everything, but I love this one. Why are you so short? I'm a bunny. But I love like the whole, and then the inside as well. This is the most proud of an interior I have ever been by quite a way. I need to get some string to manage these plants, but I love this interior. I did so many cool things with it. This room's probably my least favorite, but I feel like I made this look like a tree, and then even the carpet, like the storage area is good, and then the tree extends up into the second floor, and the second floor has this fake sky and the cutest little enchanting table ever area, and it's like meant to be green and like it's alive. The house is alive, and it's got a secret entrance, which automatically makes it like the best thing ever. And like I've even done the basement now, so look how cute the basement is now. How's the professor doing? He is still here. Okay, good. I do have a minor panic attack every time I open the door. Every time I open the door, I'm expecting him to be gone. And the fact he hasn't yet is actually incredible. Multiple people want this thing. And yet, I win. And we've got this now, and this, and it's also cute, and this goes to the outside. It's like, ah! I really like this house. There's so many layers of stuff and little details, and a bunch of stuff I did mostly for me, but it's still a vibe. Secret room's the best. Exactly. When I made this, I was like, there has to be a secret room to fit the theme. There has to be a secret room. And when I originally made it, I was like, I could make really cool secret rooms because I'm a bunny, so only I'll be able to go in them because I'm teeny tiny. And then Ashwag decided to roommate with, which limited my options a little bit. Basically, what Prometheus has done with the little tunnels I was planning to do, but then Ashwag lived with me, and I was like, never mind. And then Prometheus did it. I was like, you know what? Someone did it, so I'm happy. This little heart window. I love this house. I've done houses that I very much liked. Like, if I'm... Go on a bubble SMP real quick. Like, this house, I really like. This was something different. I like the honey. Everyone keeps calling it Bill Cipher, which I still don't really get the reference of, but like I like this house. I made this house. I think it's really cool. The inside's a bit but the outside looks really funky. I think it's an unusual. I like unusual builds. Because, like, I built most of these as well, and they all look great. They look fine. They look lovely, but, you know, they're not that, like, I feel like you see these builds everywhere, you know? They're not particularly, this is the thing, this is my issue. Like, I've got to do something different. But I don't get the, no, I don't get the, I know something waterfall? Am I correct? Something about waterfalls, I don't know. I don't understand that reference. But yeah, I feel like these houses are fine. Like, I built hundreds of houses like these, and they're great. They're fine. I mean, I can't go to the other spawns, Bubble SMP, but, you know, there have been very similar houses on all the other places, on things. I was like, they're great. They're fine. They look cute, but, you know, they're just kind of, everyone does them. Everyone does the cute cottagecore houses. Everyone that, like, and it's the techniques that everyone uses. That's why when I did GenSMP, I was like, I want to do something different. I want to do something that people don't usually do and make things look a bit funky and weird, because I think that's, at this point, more fun. Because, you know, we've seen cottagecore house. I could make a very pretty cottagecore house, but I could never make the best cottagecore house because there are way more talented builders than me. And I could never, but I could make a very cute one. But I got bored because that's all I've been doing. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. So I started going on to, so when I went on GenSMP, I drew up a bunch of things. Like, the original thing for this house looked completely different, by the way. The original idea was like it kind of like half made it in this tower. I started with a tower, and I was like, I want there to be a tower. But the original idea was like a tower, but the roof was an upside down carrot. That was the original idea. I still have that drawing somewhere. I did that when it was when I first got it onto the server months and months and months ago. Like, no one even knew I was on it. And it was still in the original, in like the previous season or whatever. It was still called a different name and everything. It had a different name, different people on it, blah, 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 blah. No one even knew I was in it. I think I logged onto that server like once just to make sure I liked the origin that I had. But I knew I was going to be a bunny in the next one. So I was like, I'm going to write it up. And then I made a little tower. I put a little upside down carrot, and I was like, I want to go full bunny theming. And that was the start of it. And then I was like, see, that's fun. But then I started actually trying to build that on my, if I go into my build world real quick. Hello? Okay. Have to return for a question? Go for it. I haven't watched Gravity Falls. People say I need to watch Gravity Falls. The Owl House. I've watched the Owl House. Broski, I have an Owl House Minecraft recreation on my Instagram. It's one of the few posts that survived the cull, because I used to have a lot more building posts on there. I deleted a bunch of them, because again, they were all cottagecore, and I was just like, they don't really represent me. I want more funky stuff, you know? I mean, you can see, this was me figuring out the house. So, and I drew the house out, and I came up with an idea, and like the original idea for this wall was much more like this. And obviously that changed. This is the original. Yeah, this is the original. You can see it had a different roof, completely different roof. It didn't have the top hat. Dev Nova, everyone say thank you to Dev Nova, because she was the one who suggested the top hat. And then getting the cup right was a whole process. And this was getting optical illusion walls. That was the one I landed on. I also really like this one. I think this one's really fun to look at. So it's actually easier to do as well. Thank you, Dev Nova. Yeah, it's all one word, by the way, but yes. Yeah, but like I did all these walls. Like, this was me trying to create like actual optical illusions, because this is what actual ones look like. And I realized that like the wall I'd made was not big enough for that to work. I experimented with a different color roof. That was another. Dev Nova was like, "Oh, you could try a different roof," and I was like, "Yeah, I tried it," because Dev Nova said this roof wasn't good enough. Well, she didn't say that. She said maybe a more like contrasting color. I was like, "You're right." So she said do that. I didn't like that, but I did like this, which is how we ended up with the nether brick roof. And this is meant to be what's out the back that I have never done on GenSMP yet. This was the original thing, was a little like crazy little farm thing, and I've never made this on GenSMP. This one I landed on, but it went through a lot of iterations. And this, the interior was completely done on Bubble SP. And you can see this was different. I was like, oh, a carrot thing, and then I completely changed it. And you can see this is actually a different size and shape. The one I made on Gen is actually doesn't have this bit. It's like this. And I think it's longer. I think the one on Jen is longer. It's hard to tell because I'm big on this and I'm not a bunny. We got all sorts of things. We got a little bunny over here. We got Ashwag Tower. We got this was the other potential Ashwag Tower because he said he wanted something Doofenshmirtz. So I was like, here's your Doofenshmirtz option. Here's your weird as hell option. Which one do you want? My eyes. Why are you so good builder? Practice and stubbornness, I think. The most I ever learned building was recreating the owl house. That's why it's still up on my Instagram, because I learned so much from this. Like this thing with like stairs. Like this is the thing other builders have done. I didn't know that. I discovered this myself doing the owl house build, and I'm still not over the fact that I lost that build world. Because like you might be like, this is your build world, this is nothing. Yeah, I lost my build world. This is the restart of it. That I completely lost my entire build world. It had a ton of builds on it, and it completely corrupted, and I lost it, which was really sad. I'm still upset about it. I got all the chessboard. This was me figuring out how big the chessboard. This was the original size for the chessboard. I was like, this is going to be big enough. It was not. Made it bigger. Then I was figuring out sizing. Obviously, this changed. See, the crown I was going through. I was like, oh, wool, gold, terracotta. I couldn't figure it out. Got all the little guys. Some of these look different as well because I accidentally made some of them in the wrong. I think this one's in the wrong scale here, so it ended up bigger on the actual chessboard. It's me figuring out all the sizes, all the pieces would look like. Got all things. Working with other materials. Yeah, I like choosing like a vibe. I like going off of a vibe. I'm really, because obviously you guys know I went full Alice in Wonderland, but I went full Alice in Wonderland. I was like, and that would let me be so creative. And I'm a big fan of this. I think I'm going to continue doing this. Because like, I think once I started doing the weird and the wonderful, I just wanted to do more of it. Like I'm so vibing with this. This isn't going to stop. Even like when GenSMP is over or on other SMPs, if I get onto one. I'm not looking for SMPs, but like I might. Who knows? If I end up on another SMP, I'm probably going to continue doing weird. I love Benjamin, man. I mean, let me... can I show you the Benjamin on Bubble SMP? Sure. If you're super concerned about some spoilers, or you just want to be hyper confused as to why the one on this one looks different and freak out about it, go crazy, okay? Where is he? He's over here. Ooh, this tower's shaping up. That looks so pretty. Every time I teleport over here, it's grown, and it's great. I think it's somewhere over here. It's in the icy bit. Ah, here it is. Here we go. Here's my boy. See, the one on the SMP, the smile is actually, I made it one block wider, and I actually think it's a big improvement. And he's a bit taller on the SMP as well. I do need to fix the back of his head on the SMP. He's short. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller. He's just a little guy. Then I made these little baby bunnies. I was figuring, so there's a little baby Benjamin. Originally, fun fact, Benjamin was going to be these two colors. These two terracotta colors. But the funny thing about Genesis SMP, I feel like every time I talk about the bully server, I have to bring up the fact that the border's short and I can't get any of the blocks I need. I see that, yeah. I end up changing. I used World Edit to change this. This looked completely different. I think I still have a picture. I think I still have on my phone a picture of that somewhere. I might be able to find it. I might be able to put it on Bubble Post. Thing is, I have a lot of pictures on my phone, and most of them are of my dog. There are a lot of pictures of my dog on here. It's a small problem, but like, because I built him way back, so I'm trying to figure out. Because I had him built before the server launched, or like very early on in it. I definitely had a plan before the server launched. No, that's a cute picture of my dog. Just a lot of my dog on here. I'm gonna be honest. Is there a way to like assign things to files in your camera? I assume there is. I don't know how to use a camera roll. I don't use it enough. I know I freaked out a bunch of people on Bubble SMP with this build. Oh, I know for a fact I sent a picture to Zenith of the original. So, one second, let me find... Ah, I found it! Okay, if you guys want to see what original Benjamin looked like, I'll put it in Bubble post in my Discord, okay? Why is there something in Bubble memes? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that. This was original Benjamin. That was what he originally looked like. And then obviously I went through some changes. There are albums, I mean probably, but like who has the time? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, he looks quite different. I tried it to Bubble me. The dentist looking at Benjamin. Those are beautiful. Thank you so much. The thing is, I don't think the original Benjamin, like, I actually quite like the original Benjamin. I think the reason you're all having such a reaction to it is because we have this current Benjamin. I think you guys would have been as just the same thing with that one. It's just because you know what the current version it looked like. And this is why we do draw things and practice things beforehand, because they go through changes. He looked way too, yeah, he looked a little evil. He did look a little evil. Just a little bit. And obviously, so I was like, I'm gonna use terracotta. And then Zam happened. Sam's always like, don't blame me. And I'm like, I'm 100% blaming you. Every single time. I mean, I can make Benjamin look evil. I might even have a way to do it, but like, I won't obviously use that because of course Benjamin isn't evil. I don't know why everyone always says that he is, but he isn't, obviously. He fits the Dark Lord more. Well, I built, because the reason he was out of terracotta was that's what an actual bunny in Minecraft looked like. That's what I was replicating. So if I actually get if I get an actual hair, that is what they look like. Well, that was a terrible, you're unhelpful. You're unhelpful. Where's the brown one? What are these? Who are you? You look like a cow. What? Is it a biome thing? If I go over here, is it going to be a brown one? Yeah, okay, this is what I was going for. This is what I was going for. See, bunnies look are brown in Minecraft, and I immediately spawn a white one, because of course I do. See, this is what I was going for. I did not know white bunnies were in Minecraft, I'm gonna be honest, but, well, they live here now. I guess it is still Minecraft accurate then. Although apparently he should have red eyes. Red eyes, he'd just look a little evil though, and he has enough evil allegations as it is, you know? I think the beautiful blue eyes make him look lovely. There are white bunnies. I'm glad someone else has the same thing as me. Going, there are white bunnies? Because I know originally they put in like white bunnies that they put in killer bunnies and then they took them out. I know about that. A vampire bunny. He looks crazy. He's friendly. Look, he's reaching out for a big hug. Big hug. Yeah, and I have these as well for... depending on developments, might come into play. You know, it just depends on, I have like a mental flow chart of like things and ideas and stuff. I like OG Benjamin, reminds me of Space Bunnies. Yeah, I like him too. I do think this fit the vibe more, especially the White Rabbit Alice in Wonderland. I didn't realize how heavy into Alice in Wonderland I was gonna go when I started on GenSMP. I was like, I'll do it as a cute little theme, and then I went insane. And because I'm the main builder on the server, I just like spread. And it's such a small server, you can find my stuff everywhere. So I'm just, I'm like a mold. I'm just spreading on the entire server. I'm like a bunny-shaped mold. Carrots, Benjamin, house. You know, there are bunny ears everywhere. The frickin' chessboard is everywhere. You know, there are carrots all the way over there, all the way over there, all the way over there. I've just spread everywhere. I mean, the carrots were an idea I have. I have like another, again, like I have an idea with carrots. I don't know if I'm going to go for it, but I have that idea with carrots. It's a vibe. Carotes. I have like tons of little funky little ideas, and it all depends on other people, you know, because I don't want everything to be solo. That's boring. It's an SMP. If I wanted to play solo, I'd play solo world, which I wouldn't because I hate solo Minecraft. I despise solo Minecraft. I like being able to con people, which you can only do on Surf. I like being able to manipulate my friends. My top 10 activities in Minecraft. Number 1, manipulating my friends and gaslighting my friends. Wow, isn't it a great time? I'm bothering people. Yeah, I love not having to put any effort into anything. That's why I like being a builder, because people are like, oh god, I would never build. And I can get people to do stuff for me just because I build. Like, I got an extra emerald block. You know, Ashrock blew me up. I got an extra one back. I got more. I had 32. I've now got 37. I got more. Because Ashrock felt so bad, you know? See? Even when things go bad, they go great. And that's the power of servers. But if you die on a single player world, you die and it sucks and I hate it and it's the worst ever. Which is why I never play single player and I never play hardcore. Because I would probably cry. Not the psychological torture. Single player has no drama, but single player's boring. That's why it's boring. Has no drama, has no fun, has no interaction. I mean, I've been through this before, chat, but like, I don't really like Minecraft. Controversial. I know. I don't really like Minecraft. I don't play it on my own, particularly. I build occasionally, but even then not that much, because I actually get motion sick when I build in creative, which is great when you're a builder, by the way. It's like really helpful. To get motion sick while you're in creative. It's so nice. So I can only build for a short amount of time in creative. Which is why I overuse some, because like people are like, you use World Edit way too much. I'm like, if I didn't, I would throw up. Because I get very, 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 very motion sick. And I don't play normal Minecraft. The first time I played Minecraft was on stream and I immediately joined an SMP. And I've tried single player Minecraft several times and I just hate it. It's so boring. And not to be controversial again, but Minecraft is terrible for new players. I did not grow up with Minecraft. I was very late. I literally, first time I played Minecraft was 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, something like that. It was after I'd started streaming. I was a variety streamer when I started. Then I started doing Minecraft. So, just me problems, motion sickness, you're not alone. Hydro loves bread, hi! But yeah, so I've never enjoyed Minecraft, and it sucks for first-time players. Like, there's sandbox games, and then there's like no direction whatsoever. You cannot play this game first time without looking it up. You cannot. It is impossible. There is no way in this game to know how to make a nether portal. No, there is no, if you think about it, can you think of a single place in this game where it tells you how to make a nether portal? Because it doesn't. It doesn't. The most you can get, and I can't remember how to open the, I don't know how I did that. The most, I can't even remember how you do it. If you open achievements, I think there is a thing about going to the nether. This. Oh no, that's obsidian. All right, make a portal to the nether. But that doesn't tell you how to make it. Ruined portals? Kind of, okay, but again, that was actually a fair, when I started playing Minecraft, those weren't a thing yet, I think. Or those had just been added. It was something like that. I don't remember those being a thing. I think those, when I started playing, those weren't a thing. There is no way to tell you to get to another portal. There is no real indication of the end. Like, you have to kind of randomly make the ender eyes, right? You have to kind of randomly make the ender eye. I'm going to rip on the game I'm playing, just to be controversial. You have to make the ender eyes, and then randomly throw them, and then decide to follow them. Like, you could kind of get there, but it's not particularly intuitive. Yeah, when I first played Minecraft, I had no context to it. I actually had a bit more context than some people. I had watched some Minecraft YouTubers. You know, I had watched a bit, but So I had a minor bit of context, but I still struggle now. And people are like, oh my God, how could you not know this? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, if you don't grow up with this game and you don't already know stuff about it, it doesn't make sense. I'm still learning stuff about this game. I'm like, I have never gone near an ocean monument because I still don't understand what they are, what they're for, or like, the moment you go near them, you get mining fatigue. I don't know how you get rid of that. I genuinely have no idea how you're meant to get rid of that. That's why I never go near them, because you have mining fatigue for bloody like 10 minutes or something ridiculous. It sucks for new players. It's genuinely a terrible game if you boot up a world for the first time. It gives you no guidance. You get two things. It tells you to chop down a tree, and that's it. And half the recipes, right, don't even show up until you've made them. Like, some of them show up when you get the ingredients, but some stuff doesn't show up until you've made it. There's nothing, like, you tell me right now that you would know what a phantom was. But you boot up the game for the first time. You just don't sleep for a few nights. And then some creatures spawn and try and kill you. Tell me how long it would take you to connect that phantoms were because you weren't sleeping. Because I'll tell you, it took me a while. In fact, I didn't figure it out. Chat told me. I did not understand what phantoms were for. I didn't understand how they ended up turning up every time. They were just these things that randomly spawned. This is how games work. I understand game logic. I can usually follow game logic, but so much stuff in Minecraft there's so much, and they keep adding more. Right? There's so much, and they keep adding more. I just killed them. I ran away. I didn't understand that they were spawning because I wasn't sleeping. They just randomly, I thought they were a random event. I thought they were a random event that sometimes happened. I figured out that it happened at night. I thought, like, oh, it's a random nighttime event. That's what I thought phantoms were. I think people learn to play games like Fortnite. Fortnite gives you a tutorial. Okay, Fortnite has many flaws. It gives you a tutorial. There is a whole tutorial for Fortnite. How people learn to build like that, I don't know or care. But Fortnite does give you a tutorial. Oh no, I'm not saying a game has to take you hand in hand, but it's like, if you think about the fundamental stuff in Minecraft, there are a few like really popular games that I think are good games. Like, I think Minecraft is, a good game. I don't enjoy it, but I can see why people do. Like, the actual single player, I can see why people enjoy it. It's just not my thing. I like a direction. I like quests. I'm a very quest-oriented person. If I run out of quests to do, that's why I got bored of Stardew Valley. I finished the community house, and I was like, oh, well, I'm done, I guess. Bye. That's why I got bored of Stardew Valley. There stopped being quests to do. I got bored. Or the quests got so ridiculously hard that I didn't want to do them. I'm a very quest-oriented. I have to have a task. Always. Actually, it's better if I have 12 tasks, then I can ignore 11 of them. No, actually, it's better to me to have 12 side tasks and one main task to completely ignore. Which is how Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild to end up happening. I'm not saying it needs to give you hand in hand, but there's some stuff, and I'm like, I shouldn't have to look this up. There should be something in game. Like, if you think about the main thing in Minecraft, right, is like, the technical aim of the game is to defeat the End Dragon. For that, you have to go to the Nether, and then you have to go to End, and you have to defeat the dragon. Now, getting to the End of defeating the dragon is fine. Getting to the Nether, it's always thrown me how, like, it's... Sure, they've added really important now, but before that, knowing that's how you're meant to get to the Nether wasn't really a thing. You just kind of had to know that you build another portal like that. It's always got me. And I will say, this game's not as bad as Stardew Valley, which, like, if you don't open the wiki for that game within 10 seconds of starting it, I don't know how you're playing it, because my god, that game... It's a great game. I loved playing it, but wow. There was a point I didn't even touch the game. Yeah. And like, some people complain, like, oh, they're not adding enough stuff, right? People complain about that all the time. Like, all the time. Like, I can't remember where that sentence was going. How did that sentence start? All the time. How did it end in all the time? Oh, they're adding a lot of stuff. Thank you. They're adding a lot of stuff all the time. People complain that they're not adding enough stuff all the time. And I'm like, if they added as much stuff as you basically want them to make it a whole new game. As if they added that much stuff, you know how unfriendly this game would be to new players? People play Minecraft because other people play Minecraft. If Minecraft launched today, I don't know if it would be as popular. Because people play Minecraft because people know people who play Minecraft and watch people who play Minecraft, and there's so many creators in Minecraft that do Minecraft and do that. So that's why it's easy to get into, not because the game itself is easy to get into. And I would argue I'm not the only one who, and I can tell from chat, I'm not the only one who thinks that single player Minecraft is boring as hell. And I have friends. I have some friends who play hardcore, and they're like, they love hardcore. I'm like, you do you. I have so much respect for you, people who play hardcore. I cannot. That is not me. It's not my thing. Some people's PCs would explode. That too. They have to be so careful, and they have to make sure everything works with no bugs. Yeah, I mean, and Minecraft doesn't end with defeating the End Dragon. Yeah, but like, that's kind of what I can think. I mean, it's a true sandbox game. You can literally do pretty much whatever. But like, if you think about it, that's when the credits roll. That's why I'm saying that's kind of the aim of the game, right? It's because that's when the credits roll, and but obviously you keep playing the game after that. There's still stuff. But if you think about it as those are like the aim, there is almost nothing leading you to know that's the thing. Like, the amount you have to explore if you didn't know a single thing would actually be insane to figure that out. Child shows me hardcore. I know. Why do you think if no one will see it? Yeah, that's the other thing. That's it. So I don't get it. Like, I get why the hardcore people stream. Most hardcore people stream. Even if they stream to like 2 people. Most hardcore people stream. And I can see why. Minecraft hits different when you play with friends. Exactly. And I think that's a big thing for a lot of people. If you didn't have friends playing Minecraft, a lot of people wouldn't got into it. I got into it because the streamers I knew were doing a Twitch Rivals of it. Not Twitch Rivals. Twitch Spawns. Had a little Twitch Spawns thing they were doing on a server. And they asked if I wanted to join. And I'd never played Minecraft before. And I went, yeah, sure. So my first experience of Minecraft was logging on to an SMP with Twitch Spawns running, which meant that random things were happening all the time. That's why I do Twitch Spawns so much, because it was actually the first time I played Minecraft, that's what was going on. So, yeah, also my first experience of Minecraft was loading it up with like 20,000 mods as well, I'd like to point out. And I don't think a game has to hold your hand, and I think it is really fun. What the heck is this? I think it actually is a really fun thing sometimes to completely discover, right? Or to like come across a cool thing and be like, oh my god, this cool thing exists. But I don't think that should be an entire game. Like, that's a bit much. Like, an entire game shouldn't be, oh my god, I've just discovered a new thing. Like, that's a lot. And I do think they're actually doing better updates to Minecraft now. I love the new exploring update. I think that's great. I really love the pottery update that they've just done. That's actually one of my favorite updates they've ever done. I really haven't cared about any other update. I love this one. Finding the sniff, I love that. Because exploring is one of the few things I enjoy doing in this game. I really like. I like exploring, I like building. And I like annoying people. That's it. Couldn't give a rat's behind about PvP. I think it says a lot that one of the most popular online things on Minecraft is not an SMP, it's Hypixel. It's minigames. And the minigames are like so far removed from Minecraft at this point. Like, when you think a ton of people play Minecraft, just play Hypixel. And Hypixel, if you think about it, really has nothing to do with the original game Minecraft. Like, I guess you could say Skybox kind of Minecraft, but none of the most popular servers are SMPs. None of them. When you go to chill stream to full on debate, are you new here? Welcome to my streams. We go off topic and have very long conversations. Bubble likes I've always liked rants. You just haven't been around. There's just when I have a lot of things to do, I don't rant. But when I run out of things to do, I start ranting. And because I've been so focused on GenSMP and like I'm not gonna rant when I play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and crap because it's new. There's a new thing and there's a new storyline, there's a new quest and there's a new goal. But you end up with rants when I play Minecraft for long enough because I run out of things to do. I could do renovations. I'm just kind of chilling there. I'm already overheating, so I'm a little bit on edge about doing renovations because if I start getting motion sick, that's going to be a whole thing. What is that? What the heck? Oh, okay, sure. Why not? Hypixel is just people swearing in bedrooms. But yeah, but you think about, like, those people might not even play normal. There are a ton of people who only play Hypixel, right? Who basically bought Minecraft to play Hypixel. That is not an insignificant amount of people that do that. And specifically to play Bed Wars. Bed Wars has nothing to do with Minecraft. They've used Minecraft as, like, as a method to create this game, but it's not almost no connection to Minecraft at all. Dreamers People's popular. I'm talking about Dreamers People's popular, but I'm talking about like things that people can join, that like the public can join, is what I mean. Not like things big creators play. But yeah, no, I see your point. Bed Wars is tough on a laptop. I'm sure it is. My God. They use Minecraft as a tool to make the minigame. Yeah, and it's insane that people have done that. Like, the amount of creativity. Like, if you look at any of the events, the creator events, like, oh my God. Some of those things are insane. It's not .wav anymore, is it? It's event. But, like, some of the stuff they made a 2D jumping game in Minecraft. That's insane. That's unbelievable. You know, like, it's wild to me. Like, the things people are able to create through the medium of this game. Because I don't think the game itself is great, but I think it has an amazing tool set to be creative. Which, I mean, as a sandbox, I guess, is what it's for. But coding, you start to get into the, like, is this, were they intending for people to code whole minigame? You know, it's, yeah. But the things people have done with this is amazing. I love it. It's great. Unbelievable. Exactly. Like, the stuff people have created is absolutely nuts. Even if you think about things as simple as hide-and-seek events, you know, that's all created. And the actual game is you play the game in survival. Maybe not even survival. Maybe play the game in creative and just build. Maybe play the game in peaceful, you know. You know, the normal Minecraft, in inverted commas, because Minecraft has evolved beyond its original intended route, I think. I don't think. It definitely has. But if you think about the original, like, thing of Minecraft is you load in, you break some stuff, you probably make some sort of house, you gather some materials. Eventually, when you're strong enough, you're meant to make your way to the Nether, which is like the next level of difficulty, and you're meant to explore the Nether. And after exploring the Nether, you will eventually head to the end, defeat the dragon. That is the aim of Minecraft. And then after you defeat the dragon, the world is your oyster. Which is when I get very bored. But like that was original intention. But what people have done with the framework of Minecraft is ridiculous. The stuff that's been created, the builds that have been created. I mean, building is an inherent part of Minecraft, but the stuff people have created is insane. And the games people have created and the stuff people have created, it's amazing. I think it's really impressive. I think that's one of the reasons Minecraft is such a huge community, because it's not... One of the reasons Minecraft is so popular is you don't have to just play the original thing of the game, because I don't like doing that. I still play Minecraft. I like playing SMPs. You don't like normal Minecraft? Here's 8 bazillion mini-games on 8 bazillion servers you can join. Want to play those? Yeah, sure. People use Minecraft for reference. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I've seen people say that about The Sims as well, which I find hilarious. Yeah, using it as references for art. Because it's a thing that like everyone has. So everyone has found like unique ways to do it. It's like if you gave everyone on the earth seems like an exaggeration, but we're gonna go with it. If you gave everyone on earth like a specific object, people would do different things with it. Right, let's say you gave everyone on earth a rock. Some people would throw away the rock, wouldn't be interested. That's fine. Some people would be like, this is a cool rock, and they might paint it or do something creative with it. They might paint the rock. Someone might already have a rock collection. They add it to their rock collection. Someone might put it in their garden. Make a little rock garden, something like that. There are some people who might brain someone's head with the rock. You don't know. I mean, there's a lot of options. Someone who might make an advanced, like, they might make a spear with said rock. Someone might chuck their rock at their sibling. You never know. But the point is, someone might start calling it fashion. This rock is fashionable now. They might put it on a necklace, become a fun hair accessory. I think Minecraft is a wonderful example of you've created this tool that people can use and made it accessible enough that people have started creating wonderful things with it and doing lots of different stuff. And there are some people who play Minecraft and are incredibly malicious and awful and suck. But, but there are, there's so many different types of servers. There's the SMPs, there's this. I mean, there's the freaking anarchy servers. I don't know why anyone plays anarchy servers, but they exist and people love them because they wouldn't keep going if people didn't like them. One of the most famous servers is whatever the frick it's called. There's the anarchy server where there are literally no rules. That's one of the most famous servers. Ridiculous. Consume rock. Yeah, someone would probably try to eat the rock. Someone would lick the rock. Exactly. This is the thing. If you gave everyone the same thing, they'd all do something different. They've done experiments like this where they put someone in a room with an object and see what's happened. Thank you for the hydrate. 2B2D. That's what I was talking about. I know it had twos in it. Yeah. It's like that's one of the most famous servers. And it's just a thing that people can log on to. I might swallow the rock. Yeah, I'm sure. Like this is thing. I mean, you're coming up with more stuff that I didn't even come up with. Like I came up with a ton of examples, and I didn't get to half of the ones chat's coming up with. This is what I mean. If you gave everyone something, they'll all find different things to do with it. And there'll be groups of people who, I'm sure. And then like you'll go online, and there'll be a Facebook group of people. Facebook group? Oh, Bubble, you are 90 up. You'll go online and there might be like a group of people who have all painted their rocks, and there's now like a place where you can share pictures of your painted rock, and everyone has their own different painted rocks and supports each other. Perhaps there's a group of people writing fan fiction about the rocks. I don't know, perhaps there's a whole Tumblr tag, like hashtag my rock or something, where people show all the cool things they've done with the rock. I mean, maybe there's people with conspiracy theories. How did this rock get here? I bet you there's a lot of people with conspiracy theories that everyone on the earth suddenly got a rock. Someone might sell the rock. Yep, someone will probably try and start a pyramid scheme. Someone would sell the rock as, this rock will cure all your ailments. Someone would try and scam with the rock. Someone would con with the rock. Someone would claim that the rock had chosen them. Someone would worship the rock. There'd probably be a cult around the damn rock. And that's kind of what Minecraft is. Minecraft is the rock. People have taken this thing and different people have gone, oh, I could do this, and I've gone and done it, and it's amazing. So I don't like Minecraft, but I love the Minecraft community and the things you can do with it. I don't like the intended way, in inverted commas. I don't like the intended game of Minecraft, but all the other stuff I really like. I only play on servers. The only reason I log on, I'll show you. I mean, you saw it earlier, but this is all my worlds. This was a test. This was a failed Origins recording world, because I couldn't get the mods to work on single player. This was the same thing. This was a failed Origins world. This was the Twitch spawn stream. These are all Origins recording. This one didn't work. So these are my two Origins recording things. One of them's from the update to 120. One of them's still on 1.19. And that's my build world. So really on here, I have 3 worlds I play on. These are all dud worlds that I should probably delete. That's it. But here, I have Bubble SMP, I have the event server, I have GenSMP, I have the Gen recording server, I have the event server when they do events, I have MCCI, there's Disneyland, there's Wipeout. Lifesteal, which for some reason I can still log into. You know, Hypixel. Hypixel used to be at the top. I used to play Hypixel all the time. I used to be a build battle beast. I got really bored of it though. I can't do one thing for a long time. I cry. You know, there was a one block server I used to play all the time. It's all of these. And this is since I got a new computer. I used to have way, way more. Sounds like my thoughts. I always named the Twitch spawn server something. I one of them was on my old computer was I had Welcome to Hell. I had I Will Not Die This Time. I said chat do your worst was another one of them. All my worlds and various smiley faces. You keep reusing the IP for lifesteal. That's really funny. Such a stupid IP as well. It's a really stupid IP. Have one world named World. Like, yeah. I mean, and I feel like most people, if you play the game, like, everyone has, like, here's my creative world, and here's, like, my, let's say, if we take, like, a quote-unquote typical player, well, they'll have a creative world, maybe a hardcore world, maybe a solo world, and then on servers, they'll probably have an SMP with their friends, and then probably Hypixel, among other things. That's probably, like, what, you know, most people have, and some people, and then there's the outliers, that are the speedrunners. Oh, we didn't even get into that with The Rock. I'm sure someone would invent, like, a speed run of someone would destroy The Rock. We didn't even mention that. Someone would destroy The Rock. Someone would try and build something with The Rock. See, there's just so many things. It's like when you see those, like, post compilations, right? When someone posts a picture with, like, hey guys, Photoshop this. And everyone does it a different way. Or interprets the brief in a different way. And that's why AI sucks. Hey, we've got onto a real life topic now. Let's go. Because AI can't do that. AI can't do the same level of creativity as humans. If a human can use it to do their creative thing, but you could never get that level of creativity. Like if you took like some of the briefs and it's like, what can I think of one of those Photoshop briefs that's like, can you remove this from the background? Something, one of the ones I saw is, I've seen is like, oh, can you get rid of it was like a wedding photo, right? And it was, hey, can you get rid of the pole in the background? And so someone replies, they've removed the pole in the background, they've photoshopped it out, it looks something. Someone has put a garbage dump over the pole. Someone has moved the couple out of the picture and replaced them with poles. You know, you see a ton of those. AI cannot be creative because it's built off of other people's creativity. You can use it for a source for your creativity, but not as, it's not creative in of itself. Because all it can give you are ideas that other people have previously come up with. Rants about creativity. Someone's made the polar divorce paper. Exactly. You know, it's all those kind of things. And you see it, I think Rambo did one recently, right? Rambo did one which was like, hey guys, can you Photoshop me leaning against that French tower? That's a great example of that. People did all sorts of kind of things. People did different towers, people did different things, people moved him, people moved like that, people replaced the black. It's crazy what people can come up with. It's like that's why creators do those things where they like film themselves in front of a green screen doing it, and people will do all sorts of crazy creative things. And there's that one, can't remember, I don't watch them anymore, but like, there's one, I think it's not one guy, I'm not sure, but there's guys who do a competition, and it's about a rendering competition. It's about a VFX. It's about a VFX competition, and they'll take a very simple, it'll be an animation, it'll be like, here's someone walking, and it'll be a competition to see who can make the best thing of this, like, maybe 5-10 second clips animation of someone walking, and what people will do with it. And it's like people make amazing backgrounds, people make marble runs, people make all this. It's insane. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. I wouldn't even know how to search it, but yeah. I think they did one with someone dragging something, and some people made it like a happy thing, some people made it a sad thing, someone made it a dramatic thing, all this. I know, thank you. I'm not insane. Well, I am, but people are lovely sometimes. People are. I love people. People are great. I'm a very optimistic person. It's ironic because at the same time I'm also a very pessimistic person, but I've got like both sides. I get this from my parents. I have one very optimistic parent and I have one very pessimistic parent. So I spend all my time going, everything's great, isn't it? And inside my mind, I'm like, but what if it isn't? I'm sure that's why I'm a really well-adjusted person. Called being a realist. Yeah. One with the person dragging something with the rope. I think that's one of them. There was a bunch of them. There was one with like a marble run, right? And you could do anything with a marble run, something like that. There was something like make the most satisfying thing. Or so, like, there's a bunch of them. They've done a bunch of these, I'm pretty sure. It's not Corridor Crew. It was someone who was a part of Corridor Crew and then moved on to doing other stuff. Someone making stuff with animation, making backgrounds and making stuff video. Yeah, one second. I can find this. That'll probably bring something up. Found it immediately. You know what I put in the search bar? I put 1,000 VFX artists. I know what people would title their things. Okay. The internet's largest CG challenge. Exactly. I found it. I'm not going to play it. Because I'm not going to... But this is what I'm talking about. Save this... Oh. Yeah, wait, let me put this in chat somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. And don't you dare go watch it now. You're on my stream. Don't you dare leave. But they've done a bunch of ones like this. And that's like the top 100. And there were 2,400 of these. And it was one simple animation and people did crazy stuff with it. And like the different environments, people did spaceships, normal people, tiny people, big people, mouse, Mises. Watch it after stream, yeah. I'm leaving now, come back. But it's that kind of thing that you can give people a very simple thing and they do crazy stuff with it. I love humans. Humans are great. I love humans. Some humans suck. Some humans are great. There are some really sucky humans out there. Really sucky, awful, sucky humans. Blech. But there are some really great humans. And some humans, we're just like, we are rats in a rat trap. I've been on this before. We are rats in a maze. But the maze is life. There's an alien out there watching us right now going, ha, that one just went through the wrong door. Should have taken the other job offer. You know, there's just, little rats in a maze running around trying to figure things out. That's humans. We're just little rats in a maze trying to pick the right doors. Not get electrocuted. Don't watch us. Well, you're kind of entertaining, I'm going to be honest. I mean, have you seen you guys when you're given like a rubber ball? Frankly, it's very entertaining. Humans are silly. I love humans. The creativity on Bubble SP, true. The mind boggles because I'm creative in Minecraft, but I know it's going out to an audience, right? People who are just creative on their own and just do. I forgot I logged out here. If I just go to the shopping area. Because that's an easy place to get like a bunch of people all at once. So this area is shops, right? These are all shops. And look how different these all are. Like that's a shop. Like that's a mod shop even. That's a shop. That's a shop. It's a different vibe. There's a rainbow shop over here. There's a little apartment building one. There's a little one going up a thing over here. There's a one. This little egg. Where's the chicken gone? There was a chicken. Damn. That's rough. I think a bunch of shops got removed for inactivity, but there was a chicken there. There's a whole house over there. This one looks like a rocket. There's a little bucket with an axolotl in it. It's adorable. Chicken was too old. Oh, that's really sad. I liked the chicken. R.I.P. the chicken. People are wild. I love that I've got Cherney saying wild. I've got quite a few people saying wild. People have started saying the stuff I say, which I find very entertaining. Wild, snazzy, and funky. People start saying them and then realize they get them from me, and it's really entertaining. This one's like a bone, like a rib cage. It's awesome. So this one's like a little cake. Oh. If I go somewhere else, what if I go to... Let's go to Everglade, because it's the flattest one, so it's easier to see. There's a freaking upside down house here. This is Everglade. And there is like kind of a vibe to these areas, and if you look what people have done with the vibe of the area, Green Peak's been completely gentrified. This used to be a forest. This used to be a forest full of bees, and people have put massive mansions on it, which really is just a comment on society, but you know, and Everglades become this really pretty little neighborhood, very nice vibes. It's nearly all oak because that was the trees that were here, so almost everything is oak over here with oak leaves. It's very cute, it's very pretty, very cottagecore. If we go to, I love my server, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. We go to Green Peak, everything's out of spruce because it's spruce forest, so almost everything is fully out of spruce and going up a mountain, so people have used the mountains to their advantage, and there are little bridges between the mountains all over the place, and like this ship, because there happens to be some water here. Like, this thing's awesome. It's got little, and because it's like really, this one's really like higgledy-piggledy, there's the little paths going up and around. It's adorable. Because obviously I remember when this like first launched, there was nothing here. There was the little entrance sign. It's amazing. Even overnight how much it transformed. And it just keeps going. I mean, look at this crap. This is all friggin'... Oh, which builder is it? I forgot. One second. I know which builder this is. I know... Yeah, just like I said, Mad. You guys all heard me say Mad. I was between Ewok Master and Sea Chicken. I was like, it's not Ewok. It's not Sea Chicken. It's the other one. And I forgot the name. Green Peak Path Helper. Oh my god. This message now has glitz. Custom trees. Oh my gosh, yes. And like the people who made custom trees here just to make it like... Because again, this was all a spruce forest. It all got removed. And there's a little bit of dark oak over there. So people put the trees back with custom trees. It's so cute. And then if we go to World's End, I love the creativity in World's End because this is by far the most hostile of environments. It's not even World's End anymore. It's World's Middle. DevNova's house is somewhere over there. It's really cute, and I'm stealing that idea for GenSMP in the future, possibly, because I have a really cool idea for it. Slightly more creepy, obviously. A little smiley face. World's End. It's in a freaking desert. Theoretically sucks to build it. We've got this. This is Ewok's house. It's lovely. We love Ewok. Made even better because I did one of the rooms in it. And we've got this, which people have gone around the little oasis part. And there's a whole... like a little Atlantis down there, which I can't go into nicely because my shaders still aren't working because they still haven't updated Optifabric. And there's a little windmill. There's all this stuff going on, and people are building into the freaking mesa. It's so cool. So I see I have my DevNova's house. I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere in the jungle. It's this way. Somewhere. But it's kind of hard to spot actually, so I don't know if I can find it. It's somewhere. Green Peak and Roseville are my fave. So we'll go to Roseville next. Because Roseville's the most recent. So that's like a true example of like all the stuff that has happened. She's somewhere out here. There it is. God, you guys are getting a lot of GenSMP spoilers today. This is DevNova's house. I love it. It's beautiful. I love this. I'm stealing this so hard. Well, I have a cool idea. It's not exactly the same. I'm not making this, but I do have a funky idea. I do have a funky idea inspired by this. So fun. It's great. I love DevNova. DevNova was the one who helped me build Spawn. Like, I came up with the castle idea, but I've got to give 90% of the credit for Spawn to DevNova. Like, she did most of it. I did this little village, but she did like 90% of this, and it's insane. We love. This is absolutely insane, because Devnova builds big. I don't, so I need to... If we go to Roseville, you know, we gave people, here's some cherry stuff, do what you want. And like, and so basically the briefs people were essentially given for this is, it's a cherry biome, so pink, and it's a sniffer sanctuary. That was basically the thing. It's not like a brief they had to follow, but that was like the vibe of the place. That was the lore, essentially. And so people went crazy. Got pink houses everywhere, got pink stuff everywhere, and people have made little stuff for the sniffers, for example. I mean, that lake was part of it, that's a guarded thing, but I know there's a little sniffer playground, and there's someone, I think Mia's one of the ones who's got the little, this is one of them, sniffer sanctuary, yep. Little, with eggs available over here. Stuff all over the place. And yeah, so people made the little sniffers and people made little things, and it's so cute. Like, look at this. It's adorable. I love people. People are so cool. Little frog is my favorite spawn. Oh, yeah. That is meant to be a future thing. I've just been so overwhelmed with stuff, I haven't got around to it. What if I told you guys? There's like a whole like set of quests that I have in my mind that are yet to be made, and I just like have not got round to writing them down or sorting them out. Making quests is a bit of an ordeal, because we have to come up with quest ideas. So what the actual quests would be. Then we have to come up with quest rewards. Then we have to come up with quest dialogue. And then we have to actually put the quests in the game. So it's kind of an ordeal making quests. What the hell was that noise? Did you guys hear that noise? What was that? I don't know what that noise was. That was like an alert. That was a notification. Was it important? I have no idea what that was on. I'll figure it out later. Are those the mod quests? The Moss quest? No, I've got to do the Moss quest too. I actually have that written down. Do Moss quests. I have that written down. Those are coming soon. There's a whole, like, we've had this idea since the start of the SMP for a whole range of quests around the castle. This is meant to be a quest thing as well. But, you know, stuff and things happen and I get distracted, and I have a lot on my plate. I do this all by myself, guys, and I do have a life. You know, I have GenSMP, Bubble SMP, I run my Discord, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, plus I do have a job. So, like, yeah. And at some point during all of this, I do have to consume food. So, you know, there's a lot to do. Yeah, there's a lot. People get really upset that I've been neglecting TikTok, and I'm like, you try doing all of this at once, it's insane. There are big creators who are permanently big creators. That's all they do. Content creation is their entire job, who cannot post that much. Who do not post, who post like once a week. And content creation is their entire job. Because it's hard. And those people have like a team of editors. It's hard. And people can be very, that's what, ignorant sounds mean, but like people can be very ignorant about what goes into content creation. Extreme, like there was a post that went round once that went viral. It was like, oh, how can big creators just like never upload? Like you could at least upload anything and someone would watch it. And it's like, it's not that simple. Because most of the time you also want to upload something you're proud of. You also want to upload something, you want to upload something you care about, something you're proud of generally. And getting a video out isn't that simple. Like, yes, you have editors, but you can't just, like, pull creativity out of nowhere. And if you're having, like, a bad day mental health-wise, you're not going to be able to be entertaining. And people don't realize, especially for big creators, how damaging, like, a not good video could be. Like, when you've got that many people waiting on you for content, sometimes, like, the risk of uploading something bad is actually, it would be far worse than just being like, when you're small, you can just be like, I'll upload whatever the heck, it doesn't really matter. Which is kind of where I'm at, because like half my subscribers are inactive anyway, so I'm like, I don't care, I'll upload whatever I want. The people who like it, like it. You know, because I had 4K before I started posting on YouTube this year. And that was passive. None of those people are active. Like 4 of those people are active, I swear to God. I like to joke about CC's not posting videos, then I tried editing myself. I stopped joking. That's why, yeah, creators often get annoyed when audience bugs them. But like when other creators do it, like they absolutely know it's a joke. It's just, as long as it's very clearly a joke, it's usually fine. But the other thing is, if people bug you to do something, if you're like me, makes you not want to do it. I stopped posting on TikTok because everyone kept asking for it. And I was like, no. Oh, you want a TikTok video, do you? Well, that's rather unfortunate because I'm not going to post one. Pathological tomato. Yep, that's me. Yeah, and I do a lot of stuff out of spite as well. Oh, you'd think I can't do this? Well, joke's on you, buckaroo. I will train the world in 3 days. That's cool. Yeah, I'm fueled by spite. Mostly. And we do building competition, like in terms of creativity, we do building competitions. We used to do them a lot. I'm going to be bringing them back soon. We're figuring them out. I'm still getting back on with doing events and like, I need to get myself sorted out this month, but hopefully I know things sorted, events will be back properly. We can do some nice, like the building events that we do, which if you're new here and you haven't seen one of those before, it's like, they're very simple. Everyone gets a little plot and there's a theme and everyone just builds for like 2 to 3 hours, and I just run around looking at what you guys build. That's literally it. That's the stream, and it's great, and it's fun. Really like the building competition. Yeah, I love the building competitions. And if they were like technically competitions, I just gave like 10 people like diamond blocks on Bubble SMP. Like, they're technically competitions, but they're mostly just for the vibes. I've built a house for someone out of spite all the time. I have often done that. Okay, I did that with Ashwag. I did that. I can't let you live like this. Not having a nice build. What do you want? And that's how Ashwag Tower happened. I was like, I'm sorry, you've got too cool of a theme. You need a cool build to go with it. Nobody knows what people want. Yeah. I got to build a bring a building competition. I'm going to write it down. Look, I'll put it on the schedule for next week, okay? 1 second. Let me open my diary. Build comp. Hey, if things go well, we might actually be able to do one next week. Check events chat. Which one? There is nothing in events chat. What are you talking about? Which one? None of the events chats have anything in them. Minecraft events. I don't have anything. Is there anything new? Oh, I saw that. That's a Bubble SMP thing, though. I'm talking about the little 2-hour stint ones, not the big ones. I'm trying to plan one. Yeah, but this isn't not a Bubble SMP one. It's the one I'm talking about. I noticed, but the ones on the SMP are different because the ones not on the SMP, everyone has creative, so you just kind of vibe. Like the Pride Cafe, I really appreciate it. Of course. I'm still a hater of the day. A lot of people are a hater of the tower. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. It's great when everyone makes fun of the thing you built. It's wonderful. The name is dumb though. I don't know why he thinks it's a fang. But I think it's a funny name. I just call it Ashwag Tower. And when I'm Bunny Bubble, I call it the Tower of Hugs and Friendship, because that's definitely what it's for. Ashwag Tower. Oh, who's placing these freaking blocks, man? It has to be Rose. Literally. No one else is going up there to place one block like that. I like this build. I think it's funky. I think I could have executed it a little bit better. I didn't get a lot of time to practice it, but Ashwag likes it, so, and that's what matters, because I build it for him. If I build it again, I would make it taller and wider, but I do like it. I think it's funky. I don't often build in this style, so it was a bit unusual for me, and I'm proud of the gradient. The gradient works really well. I don't know if you usually do gradients either, so that was a fun experiment. Could have gone with anything, sans, clocks. Even when I sent him the drawing, he said, it's like 2 teeth. And I was like, sure. I want to make a tab base on that. I actually really like doing stuff for people, which is why I like the renovations, because it forces me to be creative. Because I can only come up with so many ideas like off the top of my head, but if I have a brief from someone, like especially someone like Ashwag, that's why fan artists, like I think like doing fan art and things, especially with people with cool designs, because like that's a cool design, I want to draw that. And with Ashwag, I was like, you've got a cool vibe with the glitch thing, I want to build something with that. I haven't had an excuse to build something with that. You've given me one, thank you. The tower, dramatic music. Dun, dun, dun. It's really funny how colourful GenSMP is, and it is mostly my fault, but like, I'm not apologising for that. Because everyone has decided to make everything out of concrete, which is the added irony that sand is not an easy resource to get. We are running out of sand, we've got more now, but sand isn't actually the easiest to get, and the fact everyone has decided to build up concrete is hilarious to me. Because yeah, I built out a ton of concrete, but someone did this, Delilah did all of this, someone did that building out of concrete, that's got a bit of concrete, that's got concrete, that's got concrete. The Paw Patrol thing that was here had concrete. You're fun to draw. Thank you. I'm a little bunny. I like how you're drawing with the little antennas. They're so cute. I like the little antennas. I'm kind of claiming the little antennas. I want to draw myself as like a little bunny. I've had a cute little idea for it, and I'm probably going to do it when I have time and I'm not running around and gorging myself on stroop waffles. All of them steal from you? Yeah. I mean, a lot. I get DMs like, hey, Bubble, do you have this? And I'm like, yes, don't take too much of it, though. I like drawing you. You draw me so much, it's insane. It's like, okay, I don't have the most fans in the world. Like, I'm a little guy on the internet doing my thing. But the fans I have, you guys are hardcore. It's insane. Pup, you have drawn so many things. Same with you, Chunny. Amount of drawings you've done. There are some people who have drawn me like 10 plus times. Ridiculous. The Tumblr has popped. I freaking love the Tumblr people. The Tumblr people, shout out to you guys. You're great. I love logging onto Tumblr and seeing people like talking about my stuff, especially my videos and stuff. It's so cool. There's also the really cool art on Tumblr, but I will say that there's a really cool art, and then along with that, I can't find my freaking tags. I still don't know how Tumblr works properly, but like, I go onto the hashtag BubbleBrook and there's all the art, but there's also like the people. It's way easier to discover than Twitter, I'll tell you that. It's way easier to get through than Twitter. And Cut the Sky on Tumblr talks about stuff a lot, which is really cute. I like it. It's like, yeah, people get excited, and I like it when people get excited about things I'm excited about, you know? It's really validating. And then we've got the bastard Tumblr account that won't tell me who they are. We got the Bubble Pops is another one on there, who's been writing freaking poetry. They did an analysis of episode 1. They should do one of episode 2. Episode 2 and 3 have way more than episode 1. Someone analyze them and put it somewhere where I can see it, because I'm interested. There's someone who literally wrote like five or six poems, possibly more. Insane. I love to see it. It's so cute. Winterwolf, hi! Uni had a not nice... Who's Uni? Who's Uni? Was that someone I discovered that did not want to be discovered necessarily? I love the memes as well. The memes are so fun. I love them so much. More memes. Always. There are never enough. There's one thing I can always have more of. Cut the Sky is unique. I love Cut the Sky. They're cool. I like their posts. I stalk them a little bit, but that's fine. I'm not a huge massive creator. I've got to take the people I got. I love you guys. I got to take all the morsels of you guys talking about me that I can. I got to get all that validation. Fuel the ego. Fuel it. It needs everything it can get. What time is it? I said I was going to do Bubble SMP. I'm not going to do that. I'm tired. Anyway, I do think I'm going to end stream. I'm getting tired. Will I stream tomorrow? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Who can tell? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, don't ad break on me. Don't do that. No, oh, it's ad breaking on me. No, Renault State, no, I'm tired. I thought I was gonna, but I'm really tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm not really sure, but let's raid someone. I think Pangy's live doing something. And Pangy was kind enough to help me out with something earlier, so I will raid Pangy. See, I got the name right, chat. You can stop yelling at me. Pangy, I meant lie. I immediately messed it up. That was really embarrassing. Okay. You're all saying get rest, like I'm not gonna go watch TV. I watched all of Heartstopper yesterday. It was a thing. I'm trying to watch Good Omens, but Amazon Prime's not being nice to me. Anyway, go say hi to Panky. Have a lovely day, everyone. Go spread some love. Hope everyone has an absolutely lovely day, night, wherever you are in the world.